Yeah.
Would you go on a date with Kyle Rittenhouse if you matched with him on
I would have
on
to
the
swipe right on
field,
him.
the league? Kyle Rittenhouse is on the league.
I actually got accepted to the league recently. I haven't downloaded the app or seen what the next steps are, but
So you go on the league, you see Kyle Rittenhouse loves crying, loves freedom, hates skateboards when not used appropriately. Would you go on a date with him, do you think?
I would have you know what? I would want to pick his brain.
Yeah.
It would not be like we're gonna fuck. It would be like we're going on a brunch date. You know, I'm gonna redo brunch date.
I think you might have a very similar experience.
Yeah, because you know what it is. Nobody wins at brunch. It's a stupid time for a first date because it's like 2 p.m. It ends at like 4. You're either buzzing. You're like, now what do we do? Like it's 4 p.m. You're not gonna go want to like fuck a stranger in the daylight. It's such a dumb.
That's why I never did that. I've never done a coffee date because no one's like.
It's an interview. I'm like, this is what I did when I first met my boss. Was go to like a coffee shop and talk.
But also from the guy's perspective, like nobody's made an impulsive bad decision
On
after a
brunch
cappuccino.
date. Yeah.
We just both have to poop.
Yeah.
You know.
We just both have to go to the bathroom.
We're both like talking too fast and need to poop. That's what a coffee date.
It just sets like the vibe is like business. It
it's
sets
weird,
the tone
awkward.
for like interview.
Yeah.
Business. I'm like, is this how I meet up with my friends or work colleagues?
Yeah.
It doesn't set a romantic vibe.
So you wouldn't take Kyle Rittenhouse to Princeton. So where would you suggest? He doesn't know New York City. He's in. You match with Kyle Rittenhouse on the league. He's dripping in mobile game cash.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese and Flushing.
Chuck E. Cheese and Flushing. Okay.
Yeah,
He'd be really good at big game hunter. So
yeah,
you guys
we're gonna play Big Buck Hunter.
yeah.
We're gonna
You guys slam some bucks.
Yep.
Then
And we're just gonna pick his brain over like the crane.
What kind of stuff are you gonna ask him?
I mean, I would ask him. I don't know where he's from. I don't know anything about him.
He's from the next state over from Wisconsin. I think. I guess I know a little more about him than I thought.
Yeah, right. His favorite color is blue.
I just know that's the thing that kept coming up is that he crossed state lines.
Oh, really?
I remember always hearing that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know right now, but I feel like it's one of those things like you get to talking, you're like, oh, what were you like? You can't even be like as a kid because like what is
You're a kid now.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like I guess so then you ask them future kid questions like what do you want to go to school for?
Video games.
Yeah. How long have you wanted to do that?
Always.
What was your favorite video game growing
Grand
up?
Theft Auto.
Oh, really? Which one?
All of them.
Oh.
Well, that's not true, actually. I started paying attention at 3. That was the first time that they actually introduced an immersive open world. Also, I enjoyed beating hookers.
Oh, really? Do you have a good relationship with your mom?
Yeah.
How so?
Bought me my first gun.
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been shooting?
Man, I've been shooting since I was a boy.
I think you suck at being Kyle Rittenhouse because I bet you he's charismatic as fuck. And I based that
Okay, I'm sorry. Ask me again. Ask me another question.
Okay. Kyle, what was your favorite movie growing up? This screams Field of Dreams.
Black Hawk Down.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Guns.
Have you... He just only answers in one-word phrases. He just blubbers and only says one word at a time, which that was a wild
And
cry.
then you realize the reason that he's given the one-word answers is like, honestly, I'm getting a lot of pussy right now. You're old.
I'm getting shut down. He's like, we're going to have to wrap this thing up.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought you looked bad, but you took me to a Chuck E. Cheese in Flushing. I don't think you realize how much pussy I get.
Yeah.
I have my own video game
Right.
and Tamagotchi.
He's already got my dick sucked twice in the bathroom.
I have my
on
own
the date.
ammo brand.
Right.
It's been 12 minutes now. You haven't sucked me off.
Yeah. He's like, I got something
What's
lined
going
up
on?
after this.
Yeah.
So what are you getting into after this? I always love
Video games.
I always love that line. Have you ever done that to end something with somebody?
So what are you doing after this? No,
Yeah.
I've had it done to me.
Cool.
It's like 8 o'clock. She's like, so what are you doing after this? I'm like, what are we doing after this?
She's like,
no, but seriously, I'll go home. I suppose.
oh, do you need some company? It's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
God. Yeah. It's such a good.
It's
What
a
are you getting
great
into?
it's a great way to end a date.
Who we? I look like I'm dressed for a date, but I'm not. This is a
Yeah,
dress.
you're dressed to go to the Comedy Cellar at midnight.
Yeah, I'm literally just dressed in. It's hot as fuck in here, and this dress has shorts in it, so I'm not too.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm starting to get accustomed, but it's like a sauna, dude. It's hotter than
We're like
Kyle
reptiles.
Rittenhouse in here. It's hotter than.
That was. Can you imagine if one of your friends cried like that? Like that was a wild. That was blubbering.
It was blubbering.
That's
Yeah.
literally like the definition of.
I mean, listen,
blubbering.
I've never shot anybody. I don't know how I would react to it, but get it together.
Hey, tighten it up, Kyle.
Yeah, it's like, Kyle, man,
Kyle, you're on TV.
You've had months to process this. The whole world's watching. Yeah. Do you think he still would have beaten the charges if he hadn't cried?
Probably.
Yeah, right?
I think the way it was going.
You don't think the jury factors that in?
You know, I wonder if the jury went back and they were like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah. They're like,
"Yo,
this pussy's not a murderer."
Yeah, they're like, "What a wild." Because I've never seen anybody cry like that.
Yeah.
Like I've seen my dad lose his father.
He cried the way he cried the way that a kid would cry who didn't get a cookie.
Yeah, he like dropped his ice cream cone.
Yeah, and it's yeah.
Like the ice cream fell off the cone situation.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Yeah, he cried as if there was just a big old double stack blob of strawberry ice cream sitting on the hot pavement, but they had already walked too far from the ice cream shop. He knows they're not going back, and he's like,
"That's 100%."
It would have been so funny if
he looked up.
He's like. I shouldn't make fun. I really have. He's an easy target because obviously the left hates him.
And
the left hates this guy.
He's a male that showed emotion.
Yeah. But it is just funny. Otherwise, I really don't have any opinion on the thing. I'm
on
sure
the thing.
on on that kooky night he had.
On the shenanigans.
What if that's the video game? It's just like Kyle Rittenhouse's spooky night.
It's just him with a little flashlight.
Yeah, it's one of those games where remember those old platform games, arcade games, where you're kind of moving down the street, like the Ninja Turtles game,
yes,
the Simpsons game, which he's kind of like a real Bart Simpson type.
Absolutely,
he's up to mischief.
He's 100%.
He's cross state lines, and it's just him dodging skateboarders and pow pow.
Yeah.
Rollerbladers. I don't know. I don't know.
Spooky night.
I don't know the situation.
I don't either.
I don't have any.
I don't
either.
It's fun to formulate opinions.
It's very
no
fun.
one should be listening to it.
It's very fun. And if you're a lady and you're and you meet him and you suck his cock, be proud.
It's such a wild world we live in that it's like no one should be listening to us. But thanks to the internet.
Yeah, thanks to the internet. 3 people will be listening to us. Thanks to the miracle of the internet. 3 people. No, dude, it's going to be 300,000.
Yeah.